Hi, this is Luke Zipp from Crocker Farm Auction, and I'm here with two exciting examples of Rochester, New York stoneware that we're offering in our July 16th stoneware and redware auction. It's really cool to have, very rare to have, a Rochester, New York water cooler. Extremely rare. This one, on my right, on your left, is signed John Berger, Rochester, and it's made at the pottery of master potter John Berger, a Frenchman. Came to Rochester, New York in the 1840s at the pottery of Nathan Clark and Company. He really showcased just the height of his decorative abilities, and that's really the Rochester style of stoneware decoration and stoneware production emerged out of that Clark pottery, and then kind of spawned the later Rochester potteries. But it really, what typifies that Rochester stoneware school is very fine slip trail decoration. So slip trail is decorated with a slip cup instead of a brush. So it's kind of like, it's with a quill, kind of in the same manner as decorating a cake. So it's a raised decoration with a finer point. And you can see both, so this example, the Berger example, was made maybe about 1860. And the Stetson-Meyer and Getzmann example. So it's from the partnership of Frederick Stetson-Meyer and Gottlieb Getzmann in Rochester, was made in probably about the 5 years before this water cooler. Both of them bear really realistic, artistically executed, probably both done by, executed by John Berger, slip-trailed floral decorations. Both have the same shading on the flowers and leaves in the decoration. Both are 4 gallons and very skillfully potted vessels. Both, interestingly enough, have dash decorations on the spigot holes. It's extremely rare. I only know of, I think there's only maybe 3 or 4 John Berger water coolers in existence. I think this might be the only one known from the Stetson-Meyer pottery. Certainly the only one marked Stetson-Meyer and Getzmann. Extremely rare. Water coolers were great examples for stoneware potters to really showcase their decorative ability, because instead of the normal storage vessels, the jars, jugs, churns, which oftentimes weren't really displayed in public areas, water coolers were in central locations, in the home, in public buildings, and oftentimes then were the most decorative examples that were manufactured as stoneware pottery. You can see in this Rochester pottery, it's really some of the most artistically decorated stoneware that you will find. Extremely collectible, and it's extremely rare to have 2 Rochester water coolers side by side, let alone in the same auction. It's probably the only time it's ever happened and will happen, and we're just thrilled to offer them in our July 16th Stoneware and Redware auction.